Hi, how are you, Nexus parents? This is Miss Gallegos, and I am coming to you today specifically with a video for you. I know I've told you in my other videos that I care for you and I care for your kiddos, but what I want to make sure that you know is I really want to know how you're doing. So it's been a while since we've been at home with our kids, right? And it's also been a few days that we have entered into this world of homeschooling. So I know it's not going great for everybody. Most of you are interacting and are doing well, but some of you are struggling. Some of you might be struggling with your own mixed emotions about what in the world is going on. Maybe some of you are struggling because you're having some financial difficulties because of job loss or a reduction in hours. There's a lot of things, right? So I want to make sure that you realize that the best way that I can help our kiddos right now is to make sure that you're okay. You know, the old analogy was not old. It's a very real analogy that when we're on an airplane and they talk about if the masks drop, you must first put the mask on yourself before you put it on your child. And the reason for that is if you put it on your child, or if you attempt to put it on your child first and you don't receive the oxygen that you need and you pass out, now neither one of you are being helped. So the purpose is that you give yourself oxygen first so then that you're okay to take care of your family. So I want you to think about that analogy in this situation also. We need to first take care of you and make sure that your needs are being met so that you can meet the needs of your family. So when I say reach out to me, I really mean please reach out to me. You can send me a text that just says, hey, Miss Gallegos, I need to talk to you. Hey, Miss Gallegos, I need this. Or you can give me a phone call. I'm going to give you my number again, so I'm going to wait just a minute while you run, pause, get a piece of paper. My work cell phone is 281-387-4415. And I want to make sure that you realize that I'm here to help put the oxygen mask on you so that you are available to do what you need to do with your kiddos during this time. Today is day 4 of my video postings. And what I'm going to be talking about today is positive affirmations. It kind of piggybacks off of yesterday's lesson of mindfulness. So mindfulness is having the belief that we can grow our brain, that we can learn new skills. This is for adults also, that our personalities, our personality and character traits, or our capacity to learn isn't fixed. That even as adults, we have the potential to constantly grow, to learn new skills. Part of what ties into that is positive affirmations. What do we say to ourselves? Are we demonstrating for our kids a positive attitude and an attitude of growth? Or do we expect it in them and then we show a closed mindset? That's tough, right? Like the best parenting, some of the best parenting that we can do is to present to our children a model of what we want them to do or be. So positive affirmations are when you are feeling that spiral in your head that I can't do this, I'm not good enough, I will never learn new things, this is just the way I am. Positive affirmations are when you come back and say, but I can do this, I just can't do it yet. This is a struggle for me right now, but I'm learning and I will do better tomorrow. I can do all things because I have been created with the ability to learn and grow. I am not a fixed being. I am a being that's open to growth and challenges. Create character in me where I can then learn new things. Okay, so I'm going to encourage you to create a list of positive affirmations that you can not only say to yourself, but a list of positive affirmations that when you're frustrated, there's going to be times where you're so frustrated with your kiddos that you can pull out that list of positive affirmations to feed them words of empowerment, to feed them words of encouragement and of positivity. When you're frustrated and everything in your head wants to come out completely different, you're going to just pull out that list and you're going to find some of those words of encouragement, empowerment that you can just read right off the list. So that's two things. Number one, I want you to create for yourself positive affirmations that you can tell yourself. And then I want you to create a list of positive affirmations that you can use when you're so frustrated with your kiddos and you can't think right in the moment because you want to just be mad or frustrated or angry. Because I'm not saying that you won't ever feel that way. That's a human emotion and you will feel that way. But how we react in that time is like so super important. So you're going to go ahead and script it out so that you can just pull from a script. Some things that I want to encourage you to do that I've had to do for myself, because this is new for all of us, and it's okay to admit that this is new. I have had to create a very specific schedule, which is helping with my mindset. I am still getting up at a specific time. I take my shower, I come to my office and I work. Then I take a break and I have some lunch and I go on a midday walk to get out of the house and get some fresh air and to get some vitamin D. Then I come back and do some more work, and then the rest of my routine. I am going to encourage you to create a routine during this time at home that you can do with your kiddos. And again, more importantly, this is about you. You need the routine for yourself, because I want to encourage you to schedule times in your routine that are about you. Remember the oxygen theory. Like, you have to put your oxygen mask on first to be there for your kids. And so within your routine, if you're not building time for yourself to relax, go to a room for quiet, maybe do some prayer or meditation. Maybe you read a self-help book during this time, or something that's very encouraging. Maybe you journal. Whatever it may be, you have to find that one thing that you're escaping from your children, from your home life, from the news, from all of this that's going on, and take care of yourself. Can I just say, like, I am super proud of you. I know my children are grown, so I do not have children in my house right now while I'm trying to do this, but I've been a mom of younger kids, and I know that it's hard. So can I just say that I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you're doing, all of the hard work that you're putting into this to make sure that your children's learning is still happening. Keep up the good work. Remember, on those tough days, I'm here for you. You really can call. It's okay. I am going to ask you to each join my YouTube channel. That's where all of these videos live when they're not posted on Dojo or on the Google Classroom. They're on my YouTube channel. You can review any of the videos at any time. I'm going to ask you to subscribe to that to look at the parent videos. And on this specific video, after you view it, I want each of you to just give me one word. That's all. One word in the comments that tells me how you're doing right now. The word might be great. The word might be frustrated. The word might be overwhelmed. The word might be positive, any word, just one word about how you, not about how your kids are doing, about how you are doing right now today. Thank you so much for doing your best to keep your kids on track academically. And soon we will be back in the classroom and you'll have your normal routine back. Thanks for viewing.